Alright, hey everybody, got it. Sorry if that, popped up in the middle of it. That's just a new thing that I'm trying out on my app. See, look at this. See, it's just that magic button. But, today I want to talk about, something that is apparently freaking out many bigger YouTubers, but, also kind of has me freaked out. It's YouTube's new, guidelines. It has something to do with ads, but also something to do with channels being taken down. Here, I'll take that screen away and I'll do this. But, apparently, I watched a couple videos on this, and, people's accounts are being taken down for numerous reasons, including, okay, some things, here, I'll look for it, okay? Um, help and feedback. Okay, so there's some things in here. Restricted products. I don't think I was looking through here, but, some of the restricted products are academic aids. That seems reasonable. Adult and sexual content. You guys already know what that means. I think that's kind of reasonable that some kids could stumble upon that. This is kind of reasonable. Anabolic steroids, reasonable. Anti and violence. Okay. Seems reasonable. Okay. I don't know what this is. No. I don't. Okay. They need to make that more specific. Well, the fact that it just starts off with endangered species. Like, of course, people are gonna click on it and think, what the heck? But I doubt anybody would be selling endangered species on YouTube. Who knows, whatever. Fake documents, that's reason. Fireworks and pyrotechnic devices. Okay, I don't think that's reasonable. Why should that not be allowed? Okay, I don't I don't understand that. That seems reasonable, I think. Of course prostitution is gonna be gone. Mobile content services. Wait, can I okay, I can highlight. Um, I'll let you guys know if I see something good. Okay, be right back. Alright guys, just thought I would let you know that I'm not on YouTube anymore. I'm on their help page on support.google.com. I'm gonna be looking at their policies right now, so I'll let you guys know what I see if it's any information that I think is, well, not in my favor. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Alright, I think I found a little bit of something. In the drugs and drug paraphernalia. Advertising is not permitted for the promotion of drugs and drug paraphernalia. This includes drug accessories, illegal drugs, and herbal drugs such as salvia and magic mushrooms. I mean, I think it should be it doesn't really matter if the accessories are shown, but I don't think it should be like used on camera. Like, I'm not against it. I just don't think it's okay on YouTube where there's like kids and stuff to like be using the substances and like showing them off. But I don't care if they like it. I don't think it should matter if they use the like equipment, like show the equipment to advertise their own business or like advertise another person's business with their consent. But I was looking in this section and drug accessories, that's the thing think should be allowed, and drug usage not allowed. I mean, I know that there's a lot of YouTubers that do like drug related things on YouTube, and I'm worried for them. And if you do any of the things showed in this, sorry, but I'm not gonna report anybody for this, to be honest. But because I honestly don't care, but still, if somebody that works at YouTube sees this, I want you guys to change some of your rules to make this to where you're not shutting down people's YouTube channels left and right, like nonstop, because people make livings off of YouTube. I know that for a fact. I don't do it. I'm I live with my parents still. I don't need to be doing that. I'm good. But I know big YouTubers that do, and like if you take that away from them, well, that was their job. Like, what do you expect them to do? No, it's really crappy for them. I know you're gonna say go get a real job instead of YouTube. That was what they wanted to do. Maybe they didn't even like doing YouTube. Maybe they can't get any other jobs. That's why YouTube was their last choice, and they had to do something like that. But still, like, there was this one guy who had 100 videos on his channel. YouTube was his job. That was his that was his work. That's where he got his money to support himself. 95 of his videos, the ads were taken off to where he couldn't make money off the videos. Like, ads played during videos, the person monetized the video. Okay, me and Brady and Damien and our I'm not gonna tell you guys about that yet. That'll be a new video. But I'll just tell you guys there's a new member, and to welcome him, don't hate on him. But I think it's just wrong. Like, seriously, just the dude. That's his job, like I said. And me and Brady do monetize our videos, but that's just so that we can buy like more equipment, so that you guys can like enjoy our videos more. Like, if we're gonna do gaming videos, like I'm gonna be getting Minecraft PC. It's not gonna be way too long before that happens. Here, I'm gonna turn my brightness down so that it's not bugging you guys. But still, I just think that some of these rules need to change. Not all of them. Some of them are actually pretty reasonable, but still, some of these rules are just outrageous and need to change. Alright, so I'll see you guys if I find more material that I do not like. See you in a minute. Okay, so this YouTuber right here, Geek Remix, made a video on it, and they're kind of explaining it. In the beginning, I looked up new YouTube rules so I could get a piece of somebody else's video of them explaining it, because I'm starting to get kind of frustrated explaining it, because this is just, I don't like it. So listen to her.
Hey, there's some rules for YouTube. Content that is considered not advertiser friendly includes, but not limited to, sexually aggressive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. Okay, so no
Alright, guys, before she gets to it, I'm gonna let you guys read those. Like sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. They need to be more specific on that. Like partial nudity, there can be so many different like meanings of that. Like people can even take it the wrong way. Like somebody in a bikini, that's partial nudity. Things like that. Like you, people have different ways of seeing partial nudity. YouTube, how do we know what you mean by partial nudity? And sexual humor, that's just crazy. Like, seriously, nobody can make jokes about that. Like, 98% of the people on this website make sexual jokes. Like, I mean, even me and Brady have. Violence, including display of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. There are so many videos of just world star hip hop that's violent. People are getting seriously hurt in fights. There's riots, and people are getting seriously hurt during that. There's just a ton of things, and inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language. Okay, this is gonna be one that I'm talking about for a while. Inappropriate language, including harassment. That Leafy is here. He doesn't harass people, but no, nothing. Here, let's move on to the profanity section. That's what I was gonna get to. The top person on YouTube, PewDiePie, he has profanity in almost every single one of his videos. How is YouTube not taking them down yet? Of course, they're gonna know that he swears in his videos. They probably like check every single one of them. They added these new rules not too long ago. Of course, they're gonna be checking YouTube channels, reporting them for all these kind of different things. Promotion of drugs, regulated substances, including selling, use, and abuse of such items. They need to be more specific. What drugs? Drugs that can be like. There's all different kinds of drugs, like promotion of drugs, regulated substances, including selling. I kind of agree with that one. Use and use. There are so many different channels of just people using or showing drugs. I'm not really against it. Like I said, I talked about it earlier. Controversial. Okay, I'm taking this one by one. Controversial or sensitive subjects. There's so many different ways. Like people can say that they're sensitive about like freaking dirt. What are you gonna ban all dirt off of YouTube? Okay, somebody's showing outside and you see a speck of dirt on the ground, you're gonna ban that video or something. Be more specific, YouTube. Have like a link leading next to it, like describing what you mean by that. If you want people to know what you mean, you're shutting down so many different things. Okay, including events. Okay, that's okay, there's a channel called Luna. He has events going on in his life and he talks about them. Sorry, don't look at that. He has events going on during his life. That's what he talks about. He makes story videos. Those are all events that took place during his lifetime. Sorry if the screen's kind of weird. It's tilted to the big screen side, whatever. And including subjects related to war. Many people talk about that. I've seen videos of PewDiePie where he's not talking about war, he's actually kind of making fun of it. I don't remember what videos, but I've seen Leafy is here do it too. He makes fun of all these different things. Um, political conflicts, okay? People can't even talk about Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, anything. Dude, there's ads about that. They can't talk about, like, unless, well, make it more specific. Are you talking about like 2016 presidential campaign, or are you talking about like who's going to get elected for like class president or something? Natural disasters and tragedies. Okay. No. So now we're not even talking about like we can't even like talk about hurricanes or like the weather. Like, well, not I mean that says natural disasters and tragedies. So like so we can't talk about like volcanoes erupting or like just even I'm pretty sure there's a National Geographic channel on YouTube. They talk about natural disasters. How have they not been shut down? Graphic imagery. Even if graphic imagery is not shown, I should have said that too. Because that goes along with that. If graphic imagery isn't even showed and they're talking about natural disasters, then why is it banned? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, literally nothing wrong with that. Not in my eyes, at least. In YouTube's eyes, that's like freaking Hitler coming through and slicing 30 million people's heads off. I know that's an over-exaggeration, guys. Somebody's gonna get offended by that. I'm sorry if I offended you, but let's move on from that. I don't want to trigger anybody. Okay, if any of the above describes any portion of your video, then the video may not be approved for monetization. I'm not planning on monetizing this video. If monetization is approved, your video may be eligible for all ad formats. YouTube reserves the right to not monetize a video, as well as suspend monetization features on a channel that repeatedly submits videos after violating our policies. Oh. So if we repeatedly ever violate their rules, they're gonna cancel monetization for us. Like, not for everybody, for one person making a mistake, but they're gonna cancel that person's monetization. Okay, yeah, okay. That seems a little reasonable, but not when those are the rules. So guys, accidentally brought that down. But this is a bit outrageous, and I don't know where she got that information content that's considered inappropriate for advertising. Okay. Help and feedback. No. Settings. Terms of service. Here, wait. Okay, yeah, YouTube's terms of service. Your acceptance. Okay. This might be where people get it. I'm gonna kind of scroll down and try to find things. Okay, I accidentally just paused my video. Alright. I will let you guys know if I find something interesting. Okay, guys, I finally found it. Content that is considered inappropriate for advertising. Here is it all is. But you already went over this. Screenshot right here, if you want to be able to look at this. Okay, gave you guys a second to screenshot if you wanted to. How content is appropriate for ads. Okay, you know what? That'll be enough for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Be careful of the new guidelines or ad monetizing, whatever. It's really screwing up a bunch of your favorite channels. You're probably gonna see people making videos about it. It's probably gonna change because people are probably gonna contact YouTube about it. Probably go crazy. We'll see what happens. But for now, thanks for watching. Like this video, share it with your friends to get this out there and let them all know what's going on. Tell your friends what's going on. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm gonna keep up on this subject every once in a while. But see you guys in the next video.